passion for football in Panama is at an all-time high. A debut FIFA World Cup appearance remains a possibility for the national side, who also reached the Gold Cup final, while the country's youth and futsal teams have already competed on the global stage. Pedro Chalua is the federation president.
We're making sure that football gets organised on all levels, in every category and in every part of the country. It's very important to involve everyone who plays football in our vision. It's not about people who find it useful at this moment for their own political ambitions. I believe that if we organise the management well, then the development of the sport on the pitch will be magnificent for all of us.
Progress internationally is one thing, however domestically challenges abound. Many teams in both the country's leagues don't own their stadiums, and it's the inability of the top division's clubs to generate sufficient revenues that provides the biggest problem.
I think that first you must sort out the league. The league must be organised. We know that there's no perfect system, but there are countries that have managed to balance their leagues, to become self-sustainable from a financial point of view, which is the most complicated thing. And also, in terms of giving support to the clubs, the institutions that form the league, I want the federation to play a very important role.
Ricardo Escobar is the president of Panama's second tier, the LNA. In contrast to the top flight, LPF, several of the teams in his division find themselves relatively financially secure. Wealthy benefactors have provided stability that's reflected in good player recruitment and a decent quality of play.
The majority of the teams in the LNA have understood that they need to find players with a lot of experience. There are maybe 15 locally based players in the national team squad because, as it happens, both national leagues have a lot of relevance in our country right now. The fans follow their teams, especially in the LNA, because it creates a regional aspect at a national level. It's about clubs representing their areas.
Alberto Zapata is one of several experienced players plying his trade in the LNA. The 34-year-old joined Atlético Nacional, the police team, for the start of their most recent Apertura campaign. A former international who's played for clubs both in Panama's top flight and abroad, he was attracted to the division by the combination of financial stability and good football.
This league is helping form many players, and about 10 to 15% of those playing in the first division want to move here because they know that they will get paid on time. Every day we improve and achieve more. There are many good young players. There's a huge difference between the leagues, and I think that here you can achieve a little more. The first division is more about image and sales. There is a lot more marketing. And that is what we lack. So what the first division lacks, the second has, and vice versa.
And the strength of clubs coming up from the second division is well exemplified by Rio Abajo. The LNA champions in 2012, they secured the top flight title in their first season at that level, outperforming many of their more established rivals.
Rio Abajo was the last team to go up to the LPF, and they have a number of players, I'd say 8 or more, that formed the basis of the under-17 and under-20 national teams. They were the first team to be promoted to the first division and have the league's top scorer, Jorman Alguilar. They then also managed to finish top of the table, and they had the second highest attendances during last year's tournament as well.
With new facilities in place, the task now for Chalua and the Panamanian Federation is to harness the goodwill, passion and optimism for football that exists across the country.
It seems to me that football unifies everyone, regardless of political party, of religious faith, regardless of what you believe in. We all believe in football. And I think we must know how to make the most of this essence of football, to convert it into an organism that is social, that helps us develop a culture, and that makes us become a true football country. This is what I would like to do.